All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our first official Monday update call. I was actually hoping today that Paul was going to do this, but for those of you who do know who I am, my name's David Cutler, and it's good to see you guys. For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm still David Cutler, and it's good to meet you guys. This is the Rewards Ripple Solutions update call, which will be going forward from here every Monday at 11 a.m. This is to give you guys a little bit of updates and changes of what's going to happen over the next couple of months. As you know, we have some deadline dates we want to hit, and we also have some targets that we need some support on. So what I'm going to do quickly today, guys, is just spend 5 minutes or less to talk about upcoming calls so you guys are aware of them. And they're going to tell you about an opportunity that we want to give to each one of our existing customers, our pioneers, as we're calling you, to make sure that you have a real good opportunity to bid and win something on our auction site extremely quickly, hopefully within hours, if not first couple of days, more than perhaps some other people around the world that may take a little longer to get to the point level. So we're going to be showing you a way today how you can get some points. For most of you on this call today, it's because you believe in what we're doing. Amen. God bless. Thank you so much. And of course, for those of you who don't know what we're doing and you're just popping in to have a look what's going on, I recommend you YouTubers go to our Facebook page, find out who asked you to join the call, and literally go and do some research on what we're doing. There is a great video that we'll share that helps you understand exactly what it is. It's a brand new twist to an old concept. The old concept is a reward program, being rewarded with points that you actually can take and turn them into your day-to-day necessities, including luxury items, including things like trips, cruises, watches, cars, homes, things of that nature. But more to the point, the day-to-day necessities. What are they? Food, hygiene, paying your credit card payments, paying your student loans, paying your rent, paying your mortgage that you could have got behind, all for free. So guys, for those of you who are joining the call, great. For the first time, find out more. Why? Because there's a lot more information to come out. You can get all these points and make a change to your own family's life or your friends. So we have 4 calls each week. One is on Monday. It is at 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. New York time, for people to basically get covered around the world with the updates. It will normally be done by Paul Davis, who is our managing director, and unfortunately he's going through some illness and he was unable to make a couple of calls recently, so I've stood in. I am actually Team Posi Cash. I am doing the tech work on the back end of the company. I am part of the company in a sense that the way the development come together, some of our programs, but I'm not really involved in the day-to-day running of the business. However, I'm here to support them and do whatever I can to make it happen. Basically, we have a Tuesday 11 p.m. call at night time, New York time, to cover people around the world to get a formal presentation. That 2 p.m. is to cover Europe and different times, and it's done by Kelly out of Australia, that will give a full presentation about the program. Additionally, on Wednesday at 4 p.m. New York time, there is a combo call, which is done with Jim Wagner to do a presentation, but at the same time explain to nonprofits how they can actually participate and have an auction site that they can participate in as well. So for you new people coming on the call, what you do is you get these points for free, an old program with a new twist. Whatever you play in any game, sporting game, or any banners you post or whatever it may be, every time you win points, they're divided 50-50 with a charity of your choice. Okay, you can pick the charity of your choice that you want to play for. So every day you're giving at the same time receiving, or you're receiving at the same time giving. So for people who want to help out people around the world, you actually can do that without even it affecting your pocketbook or your checkbook or your day-to-day. You're actually receiving and giving at the same time. Real cool deal. However, the points you get go to an auction site that then you bid on that auction site, that you can then turn around and get what you need rather than just a point program that you have to get a flight or you have to get a hotel or whatever it may be. So you can get anything on that auction site that's available, you can bid on it. Well, with the non-profits on Wednesdays, you're going to find out that that non-profit can qualify and they would be part of an auction site that non-profit can receive it. So for example, if you're a church and you have 1, 2, 3, 400 members of your church, you can get them to sign up where you know they are struggling to make their donations each week, but you can get them to sign up and you can say, sign up in this program. And every time you win points, you're actually helping yourself. At the same time, you're helping our church. Amen, amen. Okay, so this means the church goes over to the auction site and then can bid on products they want. So if they are needing things for repairs to the church, whether it's paint, roof, whatever it may be, or whether they're actually doing their own fundraising program to go out and help people around the world, they can bid on things like cases of water or airport transportation or things of that nature. It's a real good program for nonprofits to get in. That you're going to find out on Wednesdays at 4 p.m. Now, sorry, beg your pardon, at 2 p.m. on Wednesday. I did say 4 p.m. Take that back. That is 2 p.m. on Wednesdays, and it's done by Jim Wagner. Now, on Saturday, there is a 12 noon call worldwide. It's New York time again. That call is an important call that we'll be eventually having different speakers on that call, but it's a Q&A. It's to answer your questions to learn about the product as you move forward. It is going back to how we used to do another company, and it is literally designed to get all your questions answered. The next 2 months is going to go really quickly, and we don't want to be at the last minute and then people aren't aware of what's going to happen. So the Q&A will be important on Saturdays. So guys, there are the 4 calls for Ripple each week. Monday at 2 p.m., Tuesday at 11 p.m. done by Kelly, an introductory. Wednesday at 2 p.m. by Jim Wagner, where he introduces the program and the nonprofit side of it, which will be a brand new one this week. And then again, 12 noon on Saturday. Now, guys, our target dates for launch is going to be June 1st to open up the auction site to our, what we call our loyal members, our people that have been around for a long time and supporting what we're doing. So that on June 1st, we'll open up the auction sites for our individuals that have come on, our pioneers, again, as we call them, and they will be able to go out and bid. Now, to go out and bid, you need points. So what we've done is we've created a way, because the sites and everything closed at the moment on the inside as we are doing the development of the different games and programs. So there has to be a way for you to get points. So what we done was we had a big discussion and we put together some ideas. We as a company need support. So why not support us, and we support you by giving you points? We don't want somebody to show up in June and not have enough points to go and get a hygiene basket or a food basket. Why not get it to you? Well, there's a main reason you can't get them points, because we're not open to the games. However, today I'm here to tell you about a point program. So number one, we're going to be handling customer service on Facebook. So we're going to be looking for some individuals that want to participate in being an administrator on a Facebook account. That means to answer some questions, keep some engagement going on in Facebook. We're going to be looking for 3 people. If you feel that you are able to participate in that role, please reach out to Sylvie, and Sylvie will actually even put her email on here or something. Reach out to Sylvie and let us know that you would like to be an administration person to help out. The idea on the Facebook is to generate some involvement, some engagement, and obviously generate new people. So that's number one. The people that do get awarded with that will be rewarded with points every time they go in and do certain things. They'll get points up to 500 points per week. Guys, knowing from what we predict with the points alone, that should be enough to be able to win some very basic food baskets and hygiene baskets, and you can let them accommodate and accumulate, rather not accommodate, and get points where you can do pay your bills, rent, mortgage, whatever. So it's a real good opportunity. So if you feel that you've got what it takes to generate engagement, excitement, please reach out to Sylvie, and then Sylvie will work with you on that. Now, next thing is we want reviews. We want good reviews. We want reviews saying about how we are doing what we're doing around the world, making a change. And if you don't know what that is yet because you're new to the call, please absolutely make sure you watch some of our videos, get on some calls, but we want some reviews. Reviews can go from Google reviews to Yahoo reviews, all the way around the world. And we are going to give them reviews a viewing each day, or once a week, and you're going to get anywhere from 10 points to 100 points depending what you write in the review. Right? Even a bad review, we will honor that and we will look at it and we'll say, okay, we're going to make some changes, but you're only going to get 10 points. If you write a good review and you talk about how exciting it is and what we're going to do, obviously you get higher points. We're also going to give 10 points for each posting that is going to go on Facebook. Now, that also works for all of our other social sites. So if you go in and do postings on there about the product, so you can't just go in there and say good morning on Facebook. You got to go in and do a posting, something in reference to whatever it is we may be doing, and then you'll be able to have the opportunity to turn around and participate. Sorry, let me just quickly. That's going to be able to be on Facebook postings. Now, here's the interesting one. If you're able to go into your personal page and you send to your friends to like our Facebook page, by sending them out an invitation to like this page, you'll receive 25 points for everybody that likes and follows our Facebook page. So guys, it's not only just a like, it's a follow. So make sure they like and follow. We have the same scenario, which is on the YouTube channel. So you can go out. If they go in and they follow and they subscribe, it has to be both follow and subscribe, you get 25 points. Guys, this is a great way to get points if you've already got a good following. If you got 1,000 people on Facebook, go out and send the invitation out to them and say, hey, listen, look at this program. I'll also explain this to you guys. It's a marketing tool for you. It's a way to open up the channel that these individuals then sign up under our free account. And what will happen is you then get points from them when they go and play in the games. So if you don't know how that is, watch the call. Also on Monday call, anybody that attends a call on Monday, starting today, there will be 10 points. Okay, for attending the call. So you guys that showed up today, you didn't only just get the opportunity to say good morning to us, but you also just got 10 points. Amen. God bless. Now, on Saturday's call, that is going to be 50 points. 50 points. So if you turn up on Saturday's call, they're going to be 50 points. Now, on Tuesdays and Wednesday calls, which are the explanation program, every time you attend them calls, you'll receive 25 points. Okay, guys? Now, there is going to be a pre-registration form for them calls. Today's one wasn't in there. So right now, Sylvia is taking everybody's name in the chat box. If you have not made a quote in the chat box, make a quote where you're from, what your name is, to make sure we can assign you 10 points. Also, very important, any friends that you bring onto these calls, you're going to be able to tell them to, in the form, the registration form, to make sure they say who referred them. We will be given additional points for referrals. That is not to be discussed till Saturday, but we'll explain more about that on Saturday. So again, if you go to Facebook and you send out an invitation to like our page and follow us, you're going to get 25 points. You make a post on our Facebook page that is in reference to a product. This will be judged by the new customer service / administration people. They will see your reviews and they will say, okay, Jennifer made a real great remark today about food hunger in the world, how bad it's getting, and why our program will be really good. Watch the video, how they can get food because of all the homeless people. In other words, guys, it cannot be a hello. It's got to be something that is engaging for somebody to read. It will be judged by whoever wants to become our admin people in Facebook. So that's really kind of cool, right? Also, guys, what's going to happen is on the YouTube, make sure you get 25 points for anybody that likes us, follows us and subscribes. Okay, so it's important that we build up our database on all of these for what's coming up in the future. Saturday's call is the big one. It's 50 points, guys, and there will be a pre-registration form for these that you do, and at the end of the call you will literally just go back to the form and say I attended. That's it. Okay, real simple. Now the Google form, we will go through that with you on Saturday. So we're going to use the honor system this week. Why? Because we believe you, we trust you. So we're going to use the honor system this week, where you'll be able to jot everything down what you do. On Saturday you'll be able to go to the form and say I attended this, I done this, put it into this new Google form that's being built, and you'll be able to receive them points. Guys, our goal, not yours, our goal is to get all of you a minimum of 1,000 points. Minimum. Okay, that's what we want. That's our personal goal. We know if you only get 200 or 300, there'll be items you can bid on. We know if you get 500 points, there'll even be bigger items. But our goal is to get you all a minimum of 1,000 points. So remember, guys, Kelly call at nighttime and Jim's call is 25 points for you to attend them calls. If you attend them call and you bring a new representative to that call, you're going to double down and get 50 points on them 2 calls. So in other words, if you attend it and you bring a new person to listen, you're going to get 50 points. Guys, that can be enough to win that bid to make sure that you get your rent paid or whatever it may be. So don't think lightly on this. Really put some effort forward on what you're doing. And then the last thing, what you're going to do at the current time, we will be adding more, is going to be a suggestion and a review on what we're doing. So we want to know how bad we're screwing up. We want to know, hey, is it really bad? Is it good? Is it not good? We're doing a great job, whatever. So we're going to ask you to go in and give us a weekly review on what we're doing. We're not asking for pats on the back. We don't need that. We're all big adults, and we've been very honest with other things we've done with you, but we want reviews because your opinion counts. So we're going to look as a suggestions of what you can see that can be. This is such a big monster that we've got to get this under control right from the get-go, so as this blossoms and grows, we don't have problems. The best way to do that is engage with our people that we trust. Our people that we trust are our pioneers. You guys are very skilled at whatever you do in your work, whatever you do daily for your life. So we trust you, we believe you, we want you to make some suggestions. Again, guys, if you say, hey Dave, I don't like you because you're growing your beard long, then tell me. Okay, I want to be likable. I want people to encourage it. Okay, if you say, hey, Dave, go and grow some hair, I most probably can't do that one. But maybe one day I'll put a wig on or something. But guys, we'll take whatever the suggestions are, good or bad or ugly. We're also going to give you access to our site as we're developing it, so you can review that and let us know what's going on. So guys, we kind of looked at this and said, if you do a weekly average, you should be able to get a minimum of 250 points without putting yourself out. The big one are going to be our reviews, because you got 100 points potential. So if you go and write a review on Google, and then you do it on Yahoo. Now, guys, you can't go and do 10 reviews. The review companies don't allow that. So we don't know where you're going to write these reviews. So on Saturday, you're going to have a Google form that we're going to walk you through, and it's going to show you where you go and put the reviews in. So you say, I made a review on Yahoo or on AOL or on PR Web or wherever it may be. So guys, the more you build the company, the more you rewarded in multiple ways. The first one is the points. The second one is of who you are and what you're doing. We need the support. So when June 1st comes and we open up the auction sites, you have the points. You will then go out and bid on items. And guess what? You then become a testimonial. Hey, I bid it on a food basket and I was shocked. Within 5 minutes, I got the gift card and I went shopping that afternoon. And my family now is eating a big roast meat dinner, whatever it would be. So it all ties hand in hand in what we're doing, guys, that we need your support to make this thing happen. When we go live on July 1st, which is the attendance date to do this, if we can bring it forward 2 weeks, we would be excited. But what will happen is at that time, people will see reviews, when they go and look at us, they will see our Facebook pages and our followers and our YouTube. They'll see you guys winning baskets. There's no reason why somebody wouldn't want to sign up because it's free. Now what will happen is the fight comes along, the Mike Tyson fight comes along, and all of a sudden we should get a snowball effect and we can go viral. So guys, that's what we got for you today. If you didn't get all this information, make sure you watch it again. We'll also get this written up, which I'm sure Sylvie will get it written up, and we'll write it and post it and put it up onto Facebook as soon as we can. So guys, be blessed. This is your first Monday official update call that I'm trying to keep always to 20 minutes, and we'll bang on 20 minutes. So get this out to everybody. This is not a Q&A today. The Q&A is on Saturday. But I'm going to quickly look just because I know some of you here, and I do want to set a preference for the future, but I'm just going to do it today just to see if we have anything. And Sylvia, I only see one question. Is that correct?
Yes, there's only one question from
So
Wallace.
From Wallace, right? Will we get the points? Hey, Wallace, hope you're doing well, brother. God bless you and the family. Will you get points for those you bring to the call today? You know what? You and anybody that's new on this call today, make sure you let Sylvie know. Actually, let Sylvie know for today because we won't know the names. But on Saturday, when you are going to use the honor system, you put the names in, then we'll verify that. But yes, we'll make sure you get the points for that, guys. All right. The rest of you, Jennifer and everybody else is going to be listening tonight, tomorrow, whenever on this call. Listen, all we want to do is get product in your hands as quick as we can. So we verify we're real, but more important, we verify our system works. So on the auction site, there will be some very, very good basic things for when we open up in June. So guys, don't think it's going to have all the luxury items and things like that. That won't be it. What we want to do is get things immediately in your hand as quick as we can so that you can move forward. Move forward in doing a review and talking about it. All right, guys, that's what I've got for you. And we're a little over 22 minutes. So God bless to each and every one of you. Tomorrow night, don't forget, get calls on, get on the call, join Kelly, pick up some points. There will be a form that they can pre-register to get on the call. So make sure you get that. That'll be in the link tree. Plus, we'll have that into the Facebook. So Sylvie's going to get all this put together for you guys to make it easier, whether she gets it all done today or tomorrow, but she will. We're very excited about our non-profit on Wednesday. Guys, get them on the call. These people should all fall in your tree, your winning line. If you go to your church now and say, hey, pastor, this is what you can do, and you can get paint for the church, a new roof for the church, and etc., etc. Everybody that signs up through the church is then going to go through you, church, them. When they play, you win. Guys, it's nothing but a win-win situation around here, and we're excited about it. So God bless to each and every one of you. We'll see you on upcoming calls, either tomorrow or Wednesday or Saturday. Be blessed and love to all of you. Have a great week. Bye-bye for now.